Shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rechach Chadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and salutation to all the Arkim that's pushing the truth uncut and raw. Wake and let them to third Mashallah Ball, and this topic is what time we in. Alright, what time we in? Alright. We at the end of this eon, this age. That's what eon in the Greek translate to age, the rulership of the wicked. We at the end of the rulership of the wicked, the end of the rulership of Esau, Edom, because he's the wicked, so-called white man. We coming to the end of his demise, the end of his rulership, and that's what time he in. And within that, it says Jacob. It says Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of that following. So knowing that we at the end. All right, 2 Peter's, all right, knowing that all these judgment is coming, all right, the earth is going to melt with fervent heat. What manner of person you ought to be in all holy conversation, all right? So where's your mindset, you know? What's the mindset you're supposed to have? All right, it says, a prudent man seeth evil and hideth himself. So the mindset you're supposed to have is seeking Yahweh Shem Shai, and Yahweh Shem Shai have mercy upon you, where He deliver you from all these set of perils, set troubles. All right, that's gonna be partaking it in. But what time we in, brothers? All right, what time we at? We at the end of Esau, Edom. That's why you see, all right, him and apostles and elders, great millstone been telling you, all right, World War III is not gonna happen until what? All right, the RFID chip, all right, the MOTB, the digital all is made mandatory. But now you see it on what? Speaking about it more. It's hitting the mainstream media. You see, and it's going to be like, a rant. Might bring a couple of scriptures, but it's a rant. All right, but know what time you in, man. That's why 2 Ezra, the 9th chapter, say, measure thy time diligently and stuff. But the only way you can measure the time diligently and stuff, you got to be in scriptures. That's the read. That's the measurement. All right, that's what Yahushua left for us to determine what time we in. Now, we don't know the hour and day that he's going to return, the time that, but we know what season we in. All right, because we see the events that's taken upon the earth. All right, now we'll just get, let's get 2 Ezra 9. And then we can get Matthew 24 and Luke 21. All right, determine the times that we in. All right, what you see upon the earth. All right, and that's how you determine the time. All right, so let's go to 2 Ezra 9. I was gonna let it rap, but the scripture, the Lord's Spirit says otherwise. 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure, all right, the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before you. So we're supposed to measure the time diligently yourself, and the measurement to read is the scriptures. All right, that's why I say you shall be occupied in prophecy. See, prophecy shows you the end game of this eon or age. All right, what's supposed to happen? All right, the RFID chip mean mandatory. Jacob's trouble, all hell breaking loose, famine, pestilence, people upwards, the people feeblying the government, division amongst the people. All right, a hyperinflation. All right, work. There's no work. Jobs are less jobs are functioning. Our jobs going out of business. The mirth is ceasing. The music is low. Are these what cointells are signs of an end of a nation? All right, a house divided. We at the end. That's how we determine. All right, we at the end because we measure the time diligent itself, and at the signs. Yahushua Matthew 24, and that's why I mentioned it 1-2. Then shall thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, and the Lord is visiting the earth that he made by Isaiah 29. All right, 28. Tempest, cyclones, earthquakes, fire. By different type of natural disasters. That's how Yahweh Shem Shai visit the earth. Therefore, that when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. All right, we've been seeing an increase of these things, earthquakes in diverse places. All right, and uproars of the people, different nations. All right, will be upwarring against their government for mistreatment, or the way the government is being run, or no food, like you had. All right. In Peru, a week or two ago, these are the signs. But you will only know if you know the prophecy. See, if you're not in tune with the spirit of prophecy, you in a la land like these other pseudo Israelites, man. All right, they're not in prophecy. They're not occupying the prophecy because they're not in the spirit. They're not in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Shai, as it says, is the spirit of prophecy. See, that's why they're all about, law, and this Israelite party and marriage. All right, they're still of this world. All right, they don't want this world to end. See, we haste the destruction of Babylon the Great, America, destruction of the enterprise of Esau, Edomar, all right, his system, white supremacy, our Edomite supremacy. We want it to be destroyed because we understand, all right, it being destroyed is the ensuring or the of the kingdom of heaven. All right, we understand that is once this kingdom fall, all right, it's the kingdom of heaven, and Yahweh Shai is gonna be the ruler, all right, or the king forever, all right, with joint heirs with the elect, all right, the 144,000 men. So we know this. That's why we want this place to be destroyed, because we know that we have next. All right, there's no other heathen ruling after this. This is the last kingdom of the heathens. All right, when you go also in 2nd Ezra, the 11th chapter, I believe, when it goes into the Roman Caesars. All right, but Yahweh Shai, there also it says this is one of the last kingdom of the beast to rule. All right, before Yahweh Shai, before the kingdom of heaven. That's the time we in. All right, that's the times we in. All right. For thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Understanding how Bashim Ashai sanctify these things before the beginning. All right. Ordain these things that happen before the beginning. All right, they're just playing out in their due time and due season that He appointed. Okay. It is beautiful, man. It's beautiful times that we live in. That's why I say it's a high time to wake out of sleep, for your salvation is because your salvation is nearer than what you believe. And we believe our salvation is near, so it's nearer than what we believe. That's why we with it. That's why we saying, Esau, make this thing mandatory, man. All right, Jacob's trouble. Baba Kushah, Christ of the Heavenly Father. Come on, Jacob's trouble, Baba Kushah. Let's get it, let's get it on the road. Because we're tired of that shit, but we understand that Heavenly Father is in control. Now, we can cry unto Him. All right? We can cry to Him. All right? We can say, hear our praises. And brothers need to cry more. All right? Yahweh shouldn't try to destroy this. He's going to destroy it. All right? But speed up the times. And that's also a sign. Because the Heavenly Father said that He'll speed up the times, and you see the times are flying by, man. We were just at camp on Saturday. We already on Friday going to camp the next day, man. Time is speeding. Why? Because Yahweh Shema Shai is about to make His return, his grand finale. All right? The King is going to come. He's we rolling the carpet for the King. We the heralds. All right. Water Yahweh Shema Shai for giving us that spirit. And Lord willing, we endure to the end to be saved. All right. 5, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end. And you see, so Esau had a beginning. All right, the rulership of the Roman Empire 2.0. All right, the revised Roman Empire had a beginning, and now we're coming into the end of it. And the end is manifest, and you see the end is manifest itself. Even so, times also the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works in the ending and effects and signs, and that's what you see now. Now let's go to Matthew 24. We're at the end, brothers. It's beautiful times that we live in. It's very, very, very beautiful, man. All right, to see the fall of your enemy, or especially on him that had a perpetual hatred for thee, or him that oppressed thee, all right, him that just had a disdain for your people and destroying your people, him falling, him being destroyed. All right, it's like it's sweet music to your ears. All right, I'm gonna start at Matthew 24. I'm gonna jump straight to. I'm gonna start at let me start at 4. Yeah, 3. All right, and he sat upon the Mount of Olives. The disciples came unto him privately, saying, "Tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the signs of thy coming and the end of the world?" See, that was a beautiful question that the disciples asked Yahushua, who he eagerly called Jesus Christ. All right, what is the signs, man, of the end and the day of the Lord, man? Yahushua, this is what Yahushua replied for it. Yahushua answered and said unto them, "Take heed that no man deceive you." So take heed. Why? Because Esau Edom was a serpent. All right, in the garden, that's going to try to deceive the nation. All right, he's going to try to deceive and have all type of deceptions. So pay attention. All right, take heed. For many shall come in my name, saying, "I am Mashiach," and shall deceive many. And many have came in the name of saying that they're anointed, that Heavenly Father is dealing with them. All right, and deceive many. We have all type of weird doctrines, all right, coming to the forefront. We at the end. All type of ones, man. Got some that's saying that they actually Yahushua. And people following him blindly. But why? Because they're not reading. They're not in tune in prophecy. 5. For many shall come in my name, say, "I am Mashiach," and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So don't be troubled, as it, still have to be patiently waits. All right, still other stuff, other prophecy to come to pass. But hey, wait for it. All right, Lord just putting you on game. Like, these things have to come to pass, All right, the time of, Jacob's trouble, all hell breaking loose, famine. All right. But the end is not yet, because we know the end games. All right, what really have to come to pass. You know that the RFID chip got to be mandatory, force on the people. And then it's going to be, the time going to move fast, because now what? Him making the RFID chip mandatory, that means he's going to coming against the saints. He come against the saints with great wrath, because he knows that we are, we proclaim that this is the MOTB, and we're not going to take it. So he's going to be trying to cause the elect, all right, those that proclaim the truth, all right, to bend the knee and fall and be put to death, And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See ye that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdoms against kingdoms, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, man. Those things been increasing in the world for the last 5, 6 years. All right, you have apps that go off all day of earthquakes from 1.0 all the way to 7. All right, and if you have that app and you got alert notifications on, there you go, app going on all day. And these are the beginning of sorrows, and they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And we coming to that part. All right, we coming into 9. All right, of being afflicted, and they're gonna kill some of us, and being hated by all men. All right, we coming into that time. We coming into that part of the movie, and that part of the movie is going to cause time to go faster. All right, because they're gonna come against the people of the Most High with great wrath. All right, 2 Ezra 16 go into it. Then shall many be offended, all right, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. You will have those betray, all right, one another, all right, because Esau come with great wrath, and they want to forward their life, all right. They don't want to look deemed as a terrorist, all right, a bad person, that new face being on the news, all right. They probably tired of that. They want to go back and blend in. All right, they didn't count the cost, understanding that you're gonna be hated. What does that mean? You're gonna be hated by all men. You're gonna be hated by everyone that's not in the truth. All right, everyone that doesn't believe what we believe, that don't have the testimony of Yahushua. You're gonna be hated by all of them. All of these people gonna come against thee. See, you understand? They didn't count the cost, and that's even for me, man. If they not in the truth, as Yahushua said. All right, when they came and said, Yahushua, your mother and your brothers and your sister come to talk to you, and Yahushua said, all right, turned around and pointed at the brothers that doing the work. This is my mother and father. You gotta have that in your mind. If they're not in the truth, now yes, we hope for the best, that they can repent and come and tell you how about Shemal Shai. But we understand, majority of them are not. So hey, your mom and dad gonna talk shit. Your dad try to set you up. All right, but we gotta understand, they not in this truth. They're not our real mothers and fathers. They're not our real family members. Our family members are those that's in the truth, that's doing the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right, so we're gonna be offended. That's why I say Yahushua said, "Blessed are those that are not offended in me." All right, those offense, stumbling blocks. All right, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, Baba Kusha. All right, let me not be offended in you, no matter what it is. All right. Many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many wax cold. And you see that. All right, the love of many wax cold, man. But he that endured to the end shall be saved. And who's that? The elect. All right, because the elect is going to endure to the end. All right, the elect is going to continue to push and stand stiffly and confess the name of Yahweh Shemal Shai to the end, even if it's to death. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world, and you see it by the way of the internet, for the witness to all nations, and then shall the end come. And that's why the end is manifesting itself, because the word have been preached to the four corners of the earth. That's why I say, then the end shall come. That's why you see these prophecies moving, all right? Because the end is manifesting itself, because the gospel, this truth, this doctrine have been preached to the four corners of the earth. And that's why you have brothers in different countries, all right, preaching Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Even if they look like the heathens, all right, their spirit bear witness with his spirit, Yahushua, that they are the children of the Most High. All right? All right? And there's a point also where I want. 22. And except those days be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So the elect, All right. Um, that's why the time is being short for the elect's sake. All right, because they're gonna be coming with great wrath. But that's how we know we at the end is by these prophecies. All right, by these signs and tokens. All right, Second Ezra was at 6 or 7. I'm coming close to the plantation, so I'm gonna have to finish this off. I know it's in Ezra's. I know it's 6 and 7. Second Ezra 6. And I started at 18 and said, Behold, the days come that I begin to draw nigh and visit them that dwell upon the earth. And we have told you how the Heavenly Father visited the earth by different weather, catastrophic weathers. All right. And I'll begin make inquisition of them. What? Bear with me, Salakia. Of them what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled, and the affliction of Zion will be coming to the end of it, man. All right, and when the world that shall begin to vanish, this world, this eon, this age, away shall be finished, and I will show these token signs. All right, the signs that we read in Matthew 24, and the book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. And the elect is seeing all together. All right, people are all seeing together. All right, they're in the movie as well, even if they might not understand or consider. All right, they see the sign. And the children of a year old shall speak. That's another sign. With their voices, a woman with child shall bring forth untimely children. All right, we call them preemies, and 3 to 4 months old. All right, and they shall live and shall be raised up, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly found empty. And that's happening now in our faces. All right, your grocery stores are damn near empty. All right, they're always stocking, but it's still empty. Are we not in these times? All right, so wake up out of slumber. It's a hard time to wake out of sleep. So all these people see it. All these people go grocery shopping. They see that their stores are empty. Why? Because this is the time of the end. All right? Get a little amped up. All right? And the trumpet shall give a sound which when every man heareth shall be suddenly afraid. All right. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. And all right, that's what we coming into. All right, because in Second Ezra it said because of lack of bread. All right, men shall go into their neighbors' houses. All right, with the sword, and shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein, and spring of the mount, for the fountain shall stand still, and 3 hours shall not run your water. All right. Whoso remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of the world. That's the elect. Him that remain, him that endure to the end shall be saved. All right. So those are the tokens, the signs. All right, that we at the end. All right, Second Ezra 7. I'm pulling up to the plantation. All right, so I'm finna end it real quick. Probably bring out another precept or another, and end it. So Second Ezra 7. Bear with me right quick. Bible Kishah. Second Ezra. And it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful times that we in, brothers. Beautiful times. Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right. Second Ezra 7. Also going to tokens. Let me just put it in for the sake. Second Ezra 7:26. Behold, that time shall come that these tokens which I had told thee, like Matthew 24, shall come to pass, and the bride shall appear, Yahweh Shai, and she bringing forth, and she coming forth shall be seen, and now is withdrawn from the earth. There's another one. All right. So these are the tokens. All right. All right. And I go to Luke 21. And there, Luke 21. Same as Matthew 24. Luke 21. Go straight to the point. Luke 21:25, and there shall be signs in the sun, and we have been seeing that for the last couple of years, and the moon and the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexities of sea and waves of war. Men's heart faileth them for fear, for looking at those things which are coming on the earth. Men are scared, don't know what's going on, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man, who you eagerly call Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai, coming in the cloud, all right, which you in the fathership, which you call UFO, with great power and great glory, with a host of angels, man. When these things begin to come pass, kind of pass, look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So you see these signs, we know that our redemption is close. All right, but this is how we know we at the end, man, brothers. All right, so a little quick lesson. We're going to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and salutation to all the Archeim that's pushing the truth. Anka Nara, Wake Election, to Turkey, Mashallah, Baba, Shalom.